Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Hoopaholics podcast. I'm your host, the whitest mamba. This is Pacee Hodge.
Yeah, pretty much we're doing this podcast just to talk about NBA stuff. We thought it'd be pretty cool. This man's got terrible takes, that's why he's on here, and I got the best takes, the proper ones, the facts.
I mean, that sounds like cat. But before we get to that, let's talk about today's sponsor, Wild Turkey. They have a really quality product. They hit us up to promote the product. Long Branch is actually a really good whiskey. It's really oaky. It's got a nice creamy flavour to it. You can go to their website, wildturkey.com.au, and you can purchase a bottle of this 30% off with the code Pacey's Mom. Thank you for sponsoring the show. Shout out to Wild Turkey. Excellent product.
Thanks for that one.
Shout out to my boy Wild Turkey. He's doing a great job over there.
Please sponsor us. Alright, so pretty much we're going to talk about standings to begin with. Okay, we'll talk about the bummy side, so the East.
The East. I don't want to hear it. You guys got the Spurs in the play-in tournament.
Alright. Okay, to be fair, they're probably not going to actually make the playoffs.
I mean, but they're still in the... Look at them. Look at that team. Name one person on that team that is not a scrub or tore their ACL in the last year.
Okay, on the Spurs?
On the Spurs. Name one person that is not an absolute scrub.
Rudy Gay? Rudy Gay? Yeah?
Rudy Gay. You know what? Rudy Gay's a stud.
Yeah? He's
I love how heterosexual he is. He's actually the best.
Okay. That's all I got. Okay, we'll talk about the bummy East. I was gonna say, because as you know, Deakin's a Celtics fan, I'm a Mavs fan, and like, how bummy are the Celtics? That's all I gotta say.
The Celtics are struggling with injuries this year. I mean, Jason Tatum missed like a bunch of games to start off the year, so that was kind of tough. But he's doing a great job bouncing back. I mean, this year, look at the numbers speak for themselves. 26, 7 and 4 on 46% shooting. He's almost shooting 39% from three as well. And the Celtics have bounced back lately, despite this 4-game losing streak. Before that,
they're bouncing back. They're bouncing back, all right.
Before that, they were doing well. But Jaren Brown got injured, and as you know, he's a vital part of our offense. It doesn't help that Kemba Walker's fucking shit.
Yeah, they're out for. I believe Jalen Brown's out for the rest.
He's out for the rest of the season. He tore a wrist ligament, so we're going to be without him for the playoffs.
Damn.
And it's going to be tough, seeing as we're in the play-in tournament.
And you've played a couple games without Kemba, haven't you?
We have played a couple games without
Celtics.
Kemba. I mean, Kemba's not really that big a deal. He just smiles. He's the happy man.
He's the happy man.
They'll be down 30. He'll be smiling. Shut your ass up, Kemba. Shut your ass up.
All right. So, So, in the play-in tournament to begin with. Who do you have winning in the East?
Who have winning in the East?
Okay, so we have right now. Who do we have in the playoff tournament? We have Celtics versus Hornets.
Celtics versus Pacers. Oh, Celtics versus Hornets.
Yep, and then Wizards versus Pacers. Okay, without a doubt, Pacers
are getting their shit fucked.
They are. They're not
winning.
They got that one.
They got
really
Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah.
One of the most underrated players in the league. He's a quality piece, but the Wizards got Westbrook and Bradley Beal himself.
But Bradley Beal's out for a lot of the games.
Oh, is he out for all of the games?
Yeah. He might make it back in time for the playoffs, but it's kind of iffy.
So now we got Russell Westbrook versus Domantas Sabonis, because the Indiana Pacers, while their bench isn't great, it's still vastly better than that shit show that the Wizards have.
Okay, I also have Gordon Hayward is out I believe, for the remainder of the season.
Oh, that's tough.
I don't know. I have it right here. Gordon Hayward is not expected to be available in the play-in tournament. Okay, so the Celtics versus Hornets first round. I mean, who do the Hornets have? One of
Terrell's in 3 though.
Okay. James is gonna hate us for this. But
Hornets suck
compared to the Celtics. They suck. I'll give Celtics that.
40-point win. You know, Jason Tatum better goal for 60. It'll be clutch. And the Hornets will lose by like 1 million, and then Bleacher Report will still gargle on the mobile balls.
Alright, standing tournament, who do you have winning?
Alright. Obviously we just got the Celtics and Wizards winning out east.
Yeah, so we have... I have Celtics winning, taking the 7th seed, and I have Wizards taking the 8th seed.
Yeah, I understand.
But obviously they're both getting knocked out of the first round.
I don't hear it.
There's no way Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons is going to lose to...
Well, the last 3 years in the playoffs, we have knocked the Sixers out. The Sixers are pretenders. They're not real. They're nothing.
You aren't versing the Sixers. The Wizards are.
True.
Unless you lose, but I highly doubt that. So if all goes well, you could verse James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and what's his other name?
He's a bum. He's a
Kevin
bum.
Durant?
He's a bum. What is he? He's only like one of the greatest scorers of all time. Just kidding.
Nah.
He's ass.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about him.
Shout out to him, by the way.
Yeah.
I played him in 2K this one
Noah,
time.
I know you're going to be watching this. The Nets suck. Fuck you.
Yeah. I don't know who Noah is, but
Yeah, he's a bum. He's a bum. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
He's a bum. Honestly.
What else? We got. Oh yeah, this is pretty interesting. Okay, who are the Bucks versing? They're
Bucks.
versing the Heat first round.
Oh, that's a rematch of last year's Eastern Conference semi-finals.
Okay.
I think the Bucks will look lesson because they're flying under the radar this season, but they've played
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
Giannis's 3-ball is actually much improved.
Giannis is just doing Giannis, to be honest.
He should win MVP, but he's not going to because he can't win 3 in a row for some reason.
Okay, this is the thing though. Is Chris Middleton gonna be Chris Middleton in the playoffs or Chris Middleton in like the actual?
Chris Middleton is going to be Chris Middleton, aka a bum.
Yeah, if he's gonna be like anything like last season when Giannis Giannis isn't playing, he goes off, but when Giannis is playing,
he just disappears. Booty cheeks. I'm a head out, but I'm still stand here.
Yeah. But they do have Drew Holiday.
True.
That will be interesting.
Drew Holiday's a clutch player. He's not like, you know what Chris Middleton's like? You know how those girls in PE would be like, just stand in the corner? No, I'm playing the ball. That's Chris Middleton in the playoffs.
That's Chris Middleton. Don't handle those, Jerry. Who are the Hawks versing?
The Hawks.
They're versing the Knicks. That's a first round. Okay.
The Knicks are pretenders.
The Knicks, it'll be interesting with them, because who do they have? They have
Julius Randle.
Derrick Rose.
Yes, they have Derrick Rose, but like he's not actually that good.
What do you mean? He's averaging like in the past 8 games 22 points.
Bro, his season high is 25. He's not averaging 22 points.
I swear.
His season high, he's dropped 25 once. He's averaging 12 points a game.
I swear in the past 18 8 games he's been averaging 20 points.
Derrick Rose is a feel-good story and nothing more.
Okay.
I haven't watched as much Knicks basketball as you have.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, the Knicks they just play hard.
Very good defensive.
Very good defensive
they're
team.
Number 1 defensive team.
We have the statistics here because what can I say? They're not set. They are. Where are the Knicks? They are 3rd in defensive rating this season.
Okay, to be
behind
fair,
the Sixers and Lakers.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I mean, they don't have the star power defensively that the Sixers.
I don't know.
and Lakers have.
From a teacher called Dougie
has
claimed to me. He's made a hot take. Dougie McDougal has informed me that Julius Randle for MVP.
Dougie McDougal is smoking some mad crack.
He's averaging what? Hey, to be fair, he's averaging
20,
26,
24 points,
something like that.
10 rebounds. But I think it's more product of the system's really good and someone has to be the focal point of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's an all-star, but I don't want to hear none of this MVP talk coming out of anyone's mouth.
Okay, fair enough.
Just because he plays New York, because New York's a big market, right?
Yeah.
When they play bad, they get hated on real hard. When they play good, they just get hyped up.
Yeah.
That was one of the arguments why Kevin Durant should go to New York, because he would get just so much.
Yeah.
So many people just doing a Pacee on him.
Yeah. Just shut up.
And
you want a good old gobby.
Give him a glizzy globby.
Alright. So pretty much first round. From where we have it, Sixers are versing the Wizards. Okay, I have Sixers winning, of course.
Yep,
okay.
winning.
Nets versus the Celtics.
Celtics in 6.
Celtics aren't going nowhere.
Celtics in 6.
Why?
James Harden is a renowned choke artist.
No,
he is.
Okay.
In the playoffs, he disappears. He's like Chris Middleton, but fat.
That is such a fat
Chris Middleton.
He does like his sticky buns.
How many years in a row does he have to disappear? What was it? 2015 versus Golden State, 4 for 14 in the Western Conference Finals. To a bro, in the closeout game. In the closeout game every year. 27 straight missed threes in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals versus the Warriors.
To be fair though, who was on his team?
Chris Paul, Clint Capella, Trevor Ariza, PJ Tucker, Luke Barmute. They won 65 games.
Alright, that's a lot, but compared to now, who's on the team right now, huh? We have Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie are clutch, but I worry about their defense. Their defense, they are 28th in the league in defensive rating.
To be fair, but why do you need defense when you can just put it all on offense?
No team with a bottom 10 defense has ever even made the finals, let alone win the championship.
Well, there's always a first, I guess.
There is always a first, but Harden drives their offense, right? He's the playmaker, he distributes. Kevin Durant's going to ball, he's going to get 30, we know that. But James Harden, he just dries up in the playoffs. He's like your mum's mutt in the playoffs. Dry as fuck.
Okay. What about DeAndre Jordan? He's got good defense. He averages like 2 points per game and like 15 rebounds.
2 points per game, 15 rebounds.
That's him done, bro. I'm surprised. Why is he still in the league anyway?
I don't even know. Probably because like he's got a fat haircut.
He's gonna be like Dwight. Like he's gonna be like
Dwight was good though. Like at one point, Dwight was actually good.
To be fair, no, like last year in the Lakers.
Oh,
he's gonna be like Dwight. Like Dwight was just sticking around for a ring.
Dwight was a good defender, and I think that Lakers championship, he was an underrated piece.
Yeah.
Like when Shaq was like, "You didn't do nothing."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Shaq.
Yeah, like I feel like DeAndre Jordan's gonna be like Dwight. He's like, do you know when have you seen the clip where he gets like he gets to hold the trophy?
Yeah.
He's like, "Don't you give up on your dreams." And he's like, and then right as he's about to start crying, like one of his teammates, like LeBron, comes over. He's like, "Give me the fucking trophy." He's like, "Give me the trophy."
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
He's going like, "Give me the trophy.
Give me the trophy.
You do not have trophy privileges." Mom said it's my turn with the trophy.
Alright, okay. So we have Sixers. I don't care what you say.
The Celtics are winning.
They're out.
We are winning in 6 games.
Alright. We have Knicks. Who are they versing?
KD finna tear his Achilles again. They're versing the Hawks.
Yeah, okay. Actually, the Hawks will be interesting. They've played very underrated. They've had who do they have? They have Bogdanovich, who's been playing crazy.
They have Trae Young, John Collins, Kevin.
Trae Young's back from his injury.
Clint Capella.
They've been playing pretty good. Clint Capella's a good rebounder / defender.
In the statistics, they're 39 and 31, 22nd in defensive rating, which is going to be a struggle for the New York Knicks, who are just a defensive team.
To be fair, it is Trae Young, though.
It is Trae Young. Trae Young might be the worst defender in basketball.
Yeah, Trae Young, and that'll be interesting, but they're getting knocked out. They're getting knocked out by the Knicks.
Maybe. Part of me I think the Knicks will win, but I really don't want them to win because Knicks fans are going to like, championship. Shut up. You beat the Hawks.
It'd be interesting too. Like, are they gonna have more people in the NBA? Do you reckon? Like in the stadiums? Because like, if they can get more people in, then like,
the Knicks would have an immense home court advantage because that fan base is just so passionate.
Yeah.
As shown by how they're like Julius Randle. We made the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. Alright. So the Hawks, I think the Hawks might be a little bit overrated offensively. They're only 8th in the league in offensive rating.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good, but it's not enough to make up for their atrocious defense.
Alright, who do you have coming? Who do you have in the Eastern? Like, who are the 2 teams you want to see in the Eastern Conference Finals?
I want to see a Nets Bucks Eastern Conference Finals.
Nets Bucks.
That would be. I've watched their games this season, and Kevin Durant and Giannis, that dynamic is so compelling.
Yeah.
And then we have Drew Holiday guarding Kyrie or James Harden.
That would be very good. And then you'd also have Chris Middleton being Chris Middleton.
I mean, James Harden and Chris Middleton can go be shit in the corner and suck each other's dicks.
Yeah. They could just sit on the sideline.
They sit in the corner and just talk about how much they hate the playoffs.
They could have a stat line of like 12 minutes, 0 points, 0 assists, 0 rebounds, 0 just everything. They can have nothing. They're just doing cardio.
They're just doing cardio. And then Drew Holiday, who's an excellent defender on Kyrie.
Yeah.
That's a battle. They both have. The Bucks have a much better bench.
Yeah,
to be honest.
True. It'll be very interesting though. So that'd be very good. Nets versus Bucks. What do you reckon? What about the 76ers?
76ers. I don't think 76ers are legit. I don't think they're legit.
You don't think they're legit?
Because this is like the fourth. Going back to 2018, where they'll be great in the late season. I was like, woo, Sixers!
Do you reckon Joel? So you're saying Joel's going to be crying out of the?
You're going to be saying crying. I don't know who's going to send him.
Yeah, but
someone's going to send him crying. I guarantee that the Philadelphia 76ers will not make the NBA Finals.
Okay. I say, to be honest, just with everybody agreeing with this, I still have Nets winning the entire the East Conference Finals.
Okay,
I have them winning out of the East.
Okay.
Okay, but I feel like if it's going to be a close game, it's going to be Bucks or 76ers are going to be like, they're going to be the underdogs.
Yeah.
Okay, they're the first seed, of course, so they're playing like crazy, but it'll just be interesting because you know they have underrated MVP Seth Curry as shooting guard. That man be playing like the GOAT. He's actually been playing crazy. Like he hasn't been shooting much, but like he's playing crazy percentages. That's all I'll say. That's all I say. But,
yeah, the Sixers have the third best record in basketball. It's a promising team, but I don't think they can translate to the playoffs because when everything slows down,
yeah, the playoffs are a whole different story.
They're a whole different game. How many times have they fizzled out?
Yeah, but it'll be interesting because
Joel Embiid's better than he's ever been.
The coach,
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers.
He's really done a really good job.
Do you hear what he said at the start of the season?
What did he say?
He said if the 76ers don't win the chip, then the trust the process has got to come to an end. That Joel and Simmons ain't gonna be working together. But who the thing is though, this is there's only one answer. There's only one correct answer to this. But who are you keeping? Joel or Simmons?
I'm keeping Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid, of course.
Keeping Joel Embiid. I mean, he's played in the MVP level, but obviously he can't play back-to-back games, so he can't win MVP. But when he does play, he's a force. He's the best big man in the league.
All right, I have him for MVP to be honest.
I don't think he hasn't played enough games to be MVP.
Really?
He's only played like 40 games.
I
mean, you have to play most. How can you be the most valuable player if you're hardly even there?
Yeah, fair, but like I just. Who else would you have MVP then?
I got Nikola Jokic.
I
got Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No,
I got Steph Curry.
Yeah. No!
What?
Steph! No.
What?
No.
He's my third candidate.
He's third.
He's third.
He's not seed.
He's third.
No!
He's my third MVP guy, but I think Nikola Jokic will win it. I think Giannis should win it.
Yeah.
But Nikola Jokic will win it.
I think... Okay. Hear me out here.
You say Luka, I'm gonna kill you. You say Luka, I'm gonna kill you.
Who will get it? We agree.
Jokic will get it.
Jokic will win it. Okay, even though he's the third seed, he will win it. He should win it. Okay, his stats are crazy.
Yeah,
he's just being Jokic. Giannis should win it, but we can't have that in the NBA. Nobody can have.
Nobody wins 3 in a row.
No,
Not even LeBron or Michael. LeBron and Michael Jordan haven't done it. Yeah, they haven't done it since like the 60s.
Okay, so Giannis should win it.
Yeah, but
an underrated MVP. Okay,
there you go. Chris Paul was playing.
Luka Doncic. Okay, to be fair, they've been playing like crazy. All right, they've made it to the 5th seed, which is very good for us. Okay, that's I'm just putting that out there.
Just putting that there. But I think the real underrated MVP candidate isn't fucking Luka dog shit. It's Chris Paul.
Yeah,
Chris Paul.
But to be fair, it's just the Chris Paul effect.
It's the Chris Paul effect. I mean, the Suns weren't as bad as people make they think they are. They won 8 straight in the bubble.
Yeah.
They almost made the play-in tournament. What else? Devin Booker's played excellently because Chris Paul has made the team better. But you can't be MVP if there's a question whether you're the best player on your own team because I'm not sure that Chris Paul is that much better than Devin Booker.
Yeah, because I think, in my opinion, Devin Booker is better than Chris Paul, but he can't the team isn't winning without Chris Paul. That's why what do you take as MVP? In my opinion, MVP is like most valuable player.
How many wins do you lead your team to, and how much value do you add?
Yeah, because to be fair, it's kind of a tough one because I don't Suns. What happened last year with the Suns? They didn't even make it to the play-in tournament.
They did turn around, but they did miss DeAndre Ayton for the first half of the season, which was tough. And DeAndre Ayton, he was the first pick. He shouldn't have been the first pick, but he's no scrub. Yeah. The man is no scrub. He's averaging 16 and 12 this year. He's a good shooter. He's improved massively defensively. He's really anchoring the whole thing.
Yeah.
And we're forgetting one thing: the Phoenix Suns have the greatest player of all time on their team. Aaron Baines.
Oh my god,
he's the GOAT.
The GOAT. I can make that.
Do you know he's hit more threes? His career high in threes made is higher than Kevin Durant's.
Is it actually?
It's actually higher than Kevin Durant. Aaron Baines has hit 9 threes in a game before.
Sheesh.
He's popped
MVP?
off. MVP. Aaron Baines. I mean, Do you think it's a coincidence that they signed Aaron Baines 2 years ago and this year?
Yeah,
is
it is the year.
It is no coincidence. Who's Chris Paul? He's a bum.
To be fair, I just have him. I have him at point guard. Like, to be fair,
Yeah.
he's just a goat.
Just a guy. He's
Better than Kevin Durant.
He is. He's better than Michael Jordan. If you could get Michael Jordan and LeBron James to 2-on-1 here and Aaron Baines, since he's basically fucking Jedi, like they would shoot it and he'd be like,
No, not today.
not today. And he's got a 90-inch vertical.
Yeah.
And when he does it, it's not goaltending because he just does it so sexy like.
He pretty much invented the NBA, to be honest.
He did. He's actually 94 years old.
Yeah.
He fought in World War II.
Yeah.
He's the reason we won the World War II. He just showed up and he threw basketballs at everyone's head before basketball was a thing.
That's tough.
Yeah, he actually killed Hitler. Basketball to the head.
Okay.
He threw it from London. It penetrated every wall in Hitler's bunker.
Yeah.
And just smashed him right through the head.
Fair enough, okay.
He's simply built different.
Alright, so we have Wait, who do you have winning the East?
I got the Bucks. Because
You got the Bucks?
I got the Bucks. The Nets
Yeah.
can't because they're getting bounced in the first round. But I would like to see a Bucks Nets final.
If the Nets do make it to the finals, which would be difficult because, Jason Tatum.
Yeah. I mean, Jason Tatum's going to bounce him. So, I mean, I would like to see a Bucks Nets finals.
Yeah.
I mean, Bucks Nets, Eastern Conference finals. But the Nets are going to get bounced in the first round.
Okay.
So the Bucks will probably end up playing the Celtics or the Sixers.
To be fair, okay, who did you lose to in the conference finals last year?
Miami Heat.
The Miami Heat. And you're saying that team without Jaylen Brown is going to beat the Nets. That's what I'm saying.
How much better is Jason Tatum this year? How much better are we playing? We got a new system.
No, you don't have Jaylen Brown.
But Jason Tatum is an MVP candidate.
You're telling me Jalen's gonna carry the team on his back?
Jason Tatum can carry a team on his back. He is a stud, certified. He is part of the Mamba family.
Yeah?
Yes.
What about that
He's
block on Bam?
And do you see how blocking Jason Tatum injured him for the rest of the playoffs? Because he's so powerful.
That's such a bad take. That's so bad.
What?
Alright. Move on. Alright, we have he has Bucks coming out of the East. Actually, to be thinking about it, I feel like the Bucks versus Nets would be a fantastic game.
It would be a fantastic series. I would watch every game of it. Sorry to my teachers at Coralban, but you best believe I'll be going on NBAstreams.xyz. Follow them, by the way. They do an excellent job of streaming their games for free.
Or you can just get the league pass for like $300.
I would, but I'm poverty stricken.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright. Yeah, so I would watch every game. I'm not doing any work at school during that series.
Yeah, I can
I'm
back
watching
that.
every game.
I don't care if I have a test.
I don't care. We have an exam. I'm sorry, sir.
It just no, I haven't.
I'll get Obama and he'd be like, you can set up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, occupied. Please call back later.
Yeah. All right. Now to the not so bummy conference. Okay.
West.
The West. Okay. We have the playing tournament. We have There's no way the Lakers lose to the Grizzlies.
There's no way.
All right.
There's no way.
Okay. To be fair though, I think the West is going to be the most the East is going to be interesting with the top four, like the Sixers, the Nets.
Sorry, the top
Bucks,
three. The top three in the Celtics.
and the Knicks.
The top three in the Celtics. Fuck the Knicks. Can I just say, fuck the Knicks.
Alright. But the West is be interesting. Okay.
The West is loaded.
It literally is. We have the Lakers without a doubt taking 7th seed.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be interesting though because LeBron, from what I've heard, LeBron ain't gonna be back to 100%. He says they'll still be an outstanding team, but they ain't gonna be up to 100%.
Anthony Davis is playing really well, so when LeBron comes back, it'll make it a lot easier for him.
To be fair, he had one very good game, and then when he came back, he's played a lot of bummy games. But it'll be interesting with them.
Interesting. They're a really good defensive team, obviously. They're the best defensive team in the league by DTRG. Defensive rating.
Their stat line is just crazy, though. Like, they should not be the 7th seed. That's what I don't understand.
Just because LeBron is just... He should be the MVP not this year obviously, but like he is just the MVP every year he plays because he can just carry a team. Like in 2007, some of our younger viewers
Yeah.
might not have experienced
Yeah.
the 2007 NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
When LeBron James absolutely carried the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Spurs, where they promptly lost their 4 games.
They had a. What did Steph Curry say? You know, they're professional athletes. They like his team. They're professional athletes. LeBron didn't really carry them. You know, they're all professional athletes.
You could have put me or you or that person's mum. See that? You
Yeah.
talk to the viewer and they feel like they're here.
Yeah.
We get more views.
Yeah.
Buy Wild Turkey whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron. We could have been on LeBron's team, and he still would have got to the finals. That's just he decided he was not losing before the finals.
To be fair, I think if I was on the team, I'd actually we would have won the finals.
Oh yeah.
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 They had nothing on us. But okay, Jared. Okay, for the Lakers, right? Nobody's out. All right, the only person that's out. Oh, 2 people are out. Jared Dudley is out for the rest of the season.
No, we're losing. They can't win without Jared Dudley.
All right, Jared Dudley, and then the one man, the person who I want, Death Beam.
Death Beam.
Martians haven't aimed at the earth. Who do I want taking the last shot?
You want Alex Caruso.
That is the man I want taking the last shot.
That's Andre Iguodala.
Alright, that's who I want taking the last shot, okay? And he's out for the play-in tournament, okay? Well, he's out for the next game, and it's the play-in tournament.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't make a return, I don't know.
Deathway, aimed at planet Earth. Who are you want taking the last shot? Max Kellerman, Andre Iguodala. Fuck, he's a clown.
Okay. So we have Lakers taking the 7th seed.
Yep.
All right. Now with the 8th seed, this will be interesting. Okay, because it's obviously going to be Steph. Okay, like it's obviously going to be the Golden State Warriors. All right, but what about the Grizzlies or the Spurs? Do you reckon they could actually do something here?
The Spurs don't have a chance, to be quite frank.
Spurs? Why do you hate on the Spurs?
The
so much?
Spurs suck, man.
Yeah.
They just suck. What's DeMar DeRozan going to do? Get depressed?
Okay, to be fair, Grizzlies are actually kind of good at the
They were
moment.
right, but
They have that rookie who's like shooting like Steph Curry, like amazing shooting percentages.
Who?
He only averages like 14. I forgot his name, but he averages like 14%. Not 40%. Averages like 14 points per game. Crazy shooting percentages. It's like shooting like 45% from 3, or like 40-something%. It's crazy.
Okay.
But he's playing good for a rookie. They have Ja Morant, the no shoot 3 Morant. Right? I watched his game. Right? His Mavericks versus Grizzlies game, and every single time he had the ball, he would go back to like the half court line, and then he'd think it's like a fucking 100-meter sprint and just sprint into the fucking paint. Like he's just be like, I'm just gonna charge in as fast as I can and dunk it, and hopefully somebody fouls me. That's all I'm saying. Ja Morant does. Okay.
I don't think any crew offensive strategy is going to work on Draymond Green because as much as he's not really as good as he used to be,
Yeah.
he's a playoff demon. Draymond Green is criminally underrated in the playoffs because he's so smart.
Yeah.
Him and Steph have great chemistry. He's an excellent defender. He's really mobile.
Yeah.
He's got long arms. He anticipates incredibly well. That's why he won Defensive Player of the Year just 4 years ago.
They're like a veteran team.
They're
Like,
a veteran team. Yeah.
They just got everything. I'm trying to look at who's injured for them, but
I don't think they have any notable injuries.
what about Wiseman? Oh, so they have Damian Lee. That's a
He's a solid piece.
he's a solid piece. He's very clutch, by the way. I gotta say that he's very clutch.
He hit one shot.
No. And then the other night he had that clean open layup. Alright, so he's out due to COVID. He's out for the Sunday game against the Grizzlies. Alright, he might be out for a little bit of the might be here for the play-in tournament. Then we have Oubre. He's out. He's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Okay. James Wiseman. Alright, he's out for the rest of the season. And Klay Thompson, of course.
Rip Clay. That was so hard for Clay to come back. But
Yeah.
he had to go and tear his ACL. Oh, his Achilles. God damn it, Clay. What a selfish move. What a selfish move.
He really didn't want to play that.
He just looking at the schedule and he's like,
Yeah.
I don't really feel like playing this week.
I don't have the facilities for that one.
Don't have the facilities for that bit. And he pulls out a knife and just slashes his Achilles.
It'll be interesting though, because Warriors, if Warriors don't have Kelly Oubre, they don't have
They don't have Oubre.
no. Is that?
Is he out?
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just said that.
I thought
Oubre's out. He Oubre's rest will be reevaluated in 1 to 2 weeks.
Oh, so in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because the playoffs start May 22nd, which is 6 days from now.
Yeah, so they're either getting bounced out of the first round, or if they make it past the first round, he'll be back.
They'll beat the Jazz.
You reckon?
What are they going to do against Steph Curry? They don't have any perimeter defenders, like, at all. Their only defensive player is Rudy Gobert, and he's an excellent shot blocker. But have you seen that clip when they brought Rudy Gobert out to switch on to Steph? And he just clowned him. Like, he was spinning. He was like, "Where you going, my main man?"
Okay.
I don't think the Utah Jazz have the facilities to guard Steph Curry.
Here's what I say. You double team somebody else on the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
And you just leave Steph open.
You just leave Steph open.
You let him shoot threes for the entire game. He's gonna miss some, okay? He's gonna have like 80 points.
Yeah.
But if you can have more than 80 points and just lock down everybody else, then you're good. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. That's if you're gonna beat the Warriors, that's the way, because is Donovan Mitchell?
He's playing. I
Is
think
he's playing?
I'm pretty sure he's playing.
Yeah. To be fair, he's not a terrible he's not like Trae Young.
He's not like Trae Young. He's not a good defender. I don't think he can guard Steph, because you see those pictures. Everyone has.
No, nobody can guard Steph.
Nobody can guard Steph.
Except Luke, but nobody can guard Steph. Alright? But I just don't. It'll be interesting. I gotta back Rowan up here. Alright? I have Utah. I have Utah beating the Warriors in the 8th seed. Okay?
I got Warriors in 6.
Alright. I have. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting game. Lakers versus Suns.
So Lakers dub.
Lakers dub?
You see, they ever said 45. Do you know who that was on?
Who?
That was in the Suns.
Was it?
In the Suns, and they clapped him. Because DeAndre Ayton, while he's made improvements as defender, cannot guard Anthony Davis, and Aaron Baines will not stoop so low
Yeah.
so as to play against a scrub such as LeBron.
Yeah.
They do not deserve his unlimited. He's like Shaggy.
Well, I'd have Chris Paul locking down LeBron. I'd have that. I'd have that matchup.
Chris Paul is like 5'11" in high heels.
Yeah, but the Lakers, don't they have a lot of? No, they don't have any injuries. But yeah, it'll be interesting.
Except for Death B, man. Except for Death B.
Yeah, like it'll be interesting. Like okay, so the Utah, I have taken the first seed. Like I have them winning.
Yeah.
All right. I have the. To be fair, I'm saying this because I want it to happen. It won't happen. Sorry, Hazley, but the Suns, they're losing. The Suns are losing to the Lakers, but I want them to win. I want them to beat the Lakers. Okay, that'd be interesting.
The Lakers are going to win the NBA Finals, and LeBron will have his 5th championship ring. He'll do a Kobe thing. He'll be like,
yeah, okay, okay. Now, the Trailblazers versus the Nuggets. This will be a very interesting game. Okay. We have Nuggets at Nuggets at 3rd seed, Trailblazers at 6th seed. Okay, Trailblazers, they're playing like. Okay, Damian Lillard's had they've been playing bad past 10 games, but they're coming back. Okay, they have what? They have
1 game losing streak.
Yeah, 1 game losing streak at the moment. They have what's the lineup looking like? They have
Dame, CJ, Rocco, Melo, Dirk.
Okay, it's
a quality lineup.
It's a good lineup. I think that's like I reckon I have Nuggets beating the Trailblazers. Okay, no, actually.
Blazers have the 4th best offense in the league, but can you guess their defensive rating?
29th.
It's 29. Sheesh! They're fucking ass. They couldn't guard a parked car.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, Nurkic is not a good defender. He never will be. And he's going to guard the Joker.
Yeah.
He's going to carve them up. But they don't have Jamal Murray. They don't have the Glizzy god.
They don't have Glizzy, man.
They can get Harper Hempel in, and she can just suck every other player's dick.
But they do have the Nuggets players have been stepping up lately.
They have been stepping up. I mean, Aaron Gordon was a quality pickup when the Magic just self-destructed.
Well, Aaron Gordon's out for a couple games.
Is he?
Yeah.
Everyone's injured. Holy.
Yeah, he's out for a couple games. I think he'll be back in time for the playoffs, maybe. But it'll be interesting. Hang on, let me bring up the stat line. But I still have the Trailblazers beating the Nuggets. Yeah. Okay, as much as I don't want to admit it, it's just because of Sloppy Toppy Murray. He's out. Okay, wait. Let's check. Trailblazers. Okay, it's only Zach Collins who's out for the Trailblazers, and the Nuggets have PJ Dozier. He's out. There is no comment on why. He's just out.
He's just out. PJ Dozier is like, I don't need to justify not coming to games. I'll come when I feel like it because I am the superstar of this team. Nikola is a Jokic. Get it?
That was horrendous. Shut up. Shut up. Will Barton is out. I don't know who that is.
Will Barton's a good player. He's 3-and-D. Not as good as PJ Dozier.
He's out for the Sunday game, the final game against the Trailblazers. That'll be okay. The final game is Nuggets versus Trailblazers. They're versing in the playoffs. That'll be interesting. Okay, I'd watch that game and how everything goes then. Like, if maybe they're just gonna like take it easy because it's the final game. But the thing is though, is Trailblazers and the Mavs are tied right now. Okay, the Mavericks have the Mavericks are 41-29, and the Trailblazers are 41-29. The Mavericks are versing the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Trailblazers are versing the Nuggets. Okay, if the Nuggets if the Nuggets win, okay, it'll be very interesting because they'll stay at
Clippers and Nuggets are tied.
Yeah.
And who are the Clippers playing? I'll get up the games because there's only 2 days left of games.
Yeah, so it'll be very good because as a Mavericks fan, I do not want to verse the freaking Clippers. Okay, no way. Okay, I'd want to verse the Clippers if PJ13. Okay, PJ13. Alright, he doesn't even get called Paul George. Okay,
He's George Paul. Pandemic Pete. Man is ass. But do you think he's going to be that ass, or do you think this regular season player?
I feel like he's going to be actual Paul George.
You think he's going to be Paul George, not George Paul?
Not PJ. Not PJ.
PJ13.
Okay.
Imagine being named PJ. What a shit name. That's actually a terrible name.
Okay.
If you're named PJ, you should just rub your face in kerosene.
Okay, so right now the Mavs and Trailblazers are tied, and are the Nuggets and Clippers?
Mavs and Trailblazers aren't tied.
Yeah, they are.
Mavericks are 42-29. Blazers are 41-30.
Oh yeah.
One game.
Okay, so the Nuggets versus Clippers. I was gonna say the Clippers lost to the Rockets.
I get the impression that they are trying to dodge the Lakers.
Yeah, I'd want to be honest. That would be a good matchup in the finals.
I mean, so if we look at the coming games, are the Clippers playing again?
They play tomorrow.
Yeah, they play tomorrow versus Thunder. That's a dub.
That's a dub, unless they throw.
Because what's it called? The Blazers game. When's that?
That's the same day.
I'm not saying is it before or after?
Same time.
Same time.
See, the Mavs versus Timberwolves 11 o'clock. Clippers versus Thunder 11 o'clock. Nuggets versus Trailblazers 11 o'clock.
Okay.
That's a shit timing, by the way.
That is terrible timing. Those are some quality games, but I want to watch them all. But Zion has been bounced for the second straight year. I want to see him make the playoffs. I want to see what he can do.
Yeah.
Because he's played incredible this year.
Let's just say AJ Redick made the playoffs. Alright, unlucky he lost his losing streak. His winning streak, being in the playoffs. But he's back with the Mavericks, even though he's out. Okay, so
if you're the Lakers and Clippers and the Blazers, what do you do? Because the Lakers and Clippers play at the same time, and they don't want to play. We know they both don't want to play each other. So what do? Do the Clippers take the L, or do the Lakers try and take the L? Because if the Lakers win, they might overtake the Blazers. That's why this Blazers thing is so critical, because they determine the whole thing. Well, because these two teams are both tied, right? Lakers and Blazers are tied. Clippers and Nuggets are tied. So if the Nuggets win, they're secure. If the Blazers win, they're secure.
Okay, the thing is though too.
But if both the Lakers and Clippers win,
if the thing is though is if the Trailblazers win, then the Nuggets lose. This is why it's such a bad matchup, because look, Nuggets need the win, and so do Trailblazers. Okay. It'll be. I don't want to verse the Clippers. Okay. I want the Clippers should remain in the fourth. If I was the Clippers, I'd remain in the fourth place right now. I'd want to get as far away as LeBron as I can. Okay, but
you want to guarantee you don't have to play LeBron.
Yeah.
Because LeBron played the Pelicans. The Lakers will probably beat the Pelicans.
Yeah.
They might not, but they probably will. That means they'll overtake the Blazers if the Nuggets win.
Yeah.
And that'll put them as a Nuggets-Lakers thing, which we'll discuss next week.
Yeah.
When we do our play predictions, because the whole thing hasn't wrapped up yet, and the play-in will be sealed, because the playoffs don't start till the 22nd. So we'll record at the very start of the playoffs.
Yeah. So. Okay, right now, we'll just go off right now. Okay. Nuggets versus Trailblazers. Who do you have?
Trailblazers.
Trailblazers, same here. Okay, just because they don't have a sloppy toppy Murray. Alright? Yeah. And then Clippers versus Mavs.
It's tough. Porzingis isn't playing, is he?
He's playing.
He's playing?
He's playing. He's back.
He's pandemic.
He's back, averaging 20 points and like 9.6 rebounds.
Yes, but he could also very easily be like, I'm a head out.
Okay.
Trips
okay.
and tears his Achilles.
All I gotta say, okay, alright, hot take, if Kristaps didn't get freaking ejected in that game, and then he didn't get injured like the last game or whatever, they could leave the Clippers. Okay, we had PJ13. Okay, PJ13. I know it's Paul George, but PJ13. Look at this dude.
This man has been drinking too much wild turkey.
I can back that. Alright, but to be fair, yeah, if the Mavs had Kristaps, okay, Seth was playing very good, okay, underrated MVP, that's all I can say. Luka was Luka,
Yeah.
okay. We had Tim Hardaway coming off the bench dropping like 16. We had Jalen Brunson coming off the bench dropping like 15. Alright, Trey Burke had that like.
Oopsie.
Trey Burke would have like a one very good game and then be benched for the rest of the games. Alright? And then the Clippers, they just Clippers. That's all I gotta say. I think we could have won.
They've improved.
The Clippers aren't. It would have been a way closer game.
I think the Clippers have improved, and I don't think the Mavericks have. I don't think the Mavericks have gotten any
You don't
better.
think the Mavericks have?
What if you added didn't make up for the loss of Seth Curry?
Our players have just gotten a lot better. Okay, we got better defense due to Josh Richardson. Our rookie, Josh Green,
Yeah.
playing amazing. He's a 3-and-D player without the 3, so he's just a one-way player at the moment.
He's a one-way player on the defensive end.
Right, on the defensive end. But I feel like it'll be a very good game. I do not want to verse them though. But if
I think I have to take the Clippers. I have to take the Clippers.
I'm gonna have to take the Mavs. Alright. Now, what happens after that? We
Blazers, Nuggets. Oh, we did that. Then we have Suns, Lakers. Look at the Lakers. Lakers in five games.
Yeah, 5 games.
5 games.
Alright. Now, who do you see coming out of the conference? Who do you see conference finals? Who do you have versus?
The conference. I got Lakers, Clippers.
Lakers, Clippers.
Lakers, Clippers.
Hot take. I have Lakers, Mavs.
Ah.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. Because we just gotta beat the Utah. After
the Utah Jazz suck. The
Yeah.
Utah Jazz are a pretender. They can't score in the half court.
Yeah. To be fair though, Rudy probably baby Chris. As much as I don't want to admit it, Rudy probably.
I don't think
baby.
Rudy has the facilities to baby. Like, he's big, but he has no offensive game.
Yeah.
His entire offensive game consists of catching lobs. And Mike Conley, while he's playing better than last season,
Yeah.
that's not exactly a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
Because last season he was doo-doo. Absolute doo-doo.
It'd be if Utah's all players are healed, I reckon they'll be a very good team. But I think there's a chance. There's a slight chance. If Paul George is playing like Paul George in like how he plays in the playoffs last year, Mavericks are winning. Okay, I need Paul George to take 42 shots and hit 10 of them, or hit like 6 of them. Okay, I just need to do his thing. Alright, and then I just need Luka to go off. I need Tim Hardaway to drop his like 28, his average for the past 8 games. He's averaging 28 points.
I feel like that stat's not realistic.
No, dead set. Alright, in the last 8 games, he's averaging 28 points. Alright, he's now off the bench. Alright, he's now a starter. Okay.
Do you really want him to start though?
Yeah, that's the thing. When he was a bench player, he was very good.
Because don't you want we can beat up on that second unit when Luka comes off?
Yeah, but to be fair, coming off the bench, we have Jalen Brunson averaging 15 points per game. Okay. Alright, Maxey, amazing shooter. 41% from the 3. Alright, come on. I feel like if anybody's going to beat the Clippers in the first round, it's going to be us or the Lakers.
That's a spicy take. If anyone's going to beat the Clippers in the first round, it'll be the 2 teams that can play them in the first round. That is psychically.
No.
What a take.
Okay.
What a take. Did you know that if you play someone in the first round, they can beat you? Because the Nuggets, they can't beat the Clippers in the first round. Ladies and gentlemen at home, do you know why?
Why?
Because they're not playing. So, if you say that every team that can play them can beat them, then you won't be wrong.
I was trying to say that if the Clippers were to verse every single team,
yeah,
okay, if anybody's gonna beat them, it's the Mavs and the Lakers.
Not the Blazers or the Nuggets.
No.
Okay.
Okay. The Clippers are a very good defensive team.
Actually, are they? I'm not that sure that they are.
I swear they are. They signed that
8th in the league in defense. They're actually they're the 3rd best offense in the league.
Okay. They signed the dude from the Toronto. I forgot his name.
Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, so they signed him.
Serge Ibaka.
Okay.
The guy who in Kevin Durant's mind.
Yeah.
He's better than Russell Westbrook.
Better than Russell. Oh, my bad. I forgot about him. But I didn't forget about
Russell Westbrook. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Mr. Triple Double.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant was just like,
yeah.
fuck that dude. Fuck that dude.
Alright, so we have. Trailblazers are very good offensively, but defensively they're terrible.
Terrible, actually, yes.
Clippers are very good defensively and good offensively.
They're pretty solid defensively. They're an excellent offensive team. Weirdly, I think Rondo was an underrated pickup because he helps them. What's it called?
Yeah.
Just control the offense because the Clippers are a terrible fourth quarter team. How many times they have to blow a lead? By the way, this isn't a script or anything. This is just statistics.
Yeah.
What was I doing? I was looking at the Blazers. Yeah, the Blazers are just a studly offensive unit. They're not as good offensively as the Clippers are.
Yeah, but they don't have defense.
They don't have defense like at all. Who could be worse defensively than them? Probably the Rockets, to be honest.
Yeah, but the Rockets are worse than everybody.
The Rockets are worse. They were a good team last year until LeBron just like emasculated them.
Yeah.
That's like another team LeBron destroyed. Can we just take a minute to appreciate LeBron James?
Yeah.
And how many teams he destroyed? How many teams he just obliterated? Look, the Heat lost to him, and they haven't been the same team since.
They haven't, to be fair.
He circumcised Jimmy Butler.
No.
Jimmy Butler is LeBron's son.
Jimmy Butler's the only person in the playoffs to average more points and average more rebounds than anybody versing more than LeBron. Like versing LeBron, he
didn't average more points than LeBron.
Yeah, average more points and more rebounds than LeBron. I swear he did.
We're gonna have to double check your stats. I'm gonna bring a bunch of stats. Just shit Pacey's gonna spout out. Like Luka's points per game. He's averaging 37 points per game on 95% shooting, and he gives the best dick in the league.
Luka is underrated MVP, but hot take. Luka MVP next season.
No.
He's going to be amazing next season.
That's what they said last
season.
My guarantee. He hasn't improved at all since last season.
Since last season?
He's the same player he was last season.
He's goated. He was goated last season, was he not?
But he hasn't made any improvement. So what makes you think he's going to improve? He's going to be like Ben Simmons.
Why do you think Luka's bad?
He's not bad. He's an amazing player.
He's a superstar.
He's a superstar. I will give you that he's a superstar. But he is peaked.
He's peaked.
He is peaked.
He's peaked.
This is Luka Doncic's prime. He is in his prime.
It's his third year.
I know. He's in his prime.
No, that is cap, and you know it.
Okay, how does Luka Doncic improve? How does he improve?
No, he's just a fantastic player.
How does he improve?
He's young.
How does he improve? What does he work on to improve?
Get more experience.
How does he? No, that's not. No, you can't just say
Better
get more experience.
3-point percentage.
Better 3%.
More experience. This is why I want the Clippers to lose in the playoffs. Okay, I want them. If Luka can get more experience in the playoffs, bring up that 3% like shooting. Okay, Mavs get okay. We signed this bummy ass dude. I forgot his name. All right, same with JJ Redick. Because we're just full of white dudes now.
It's apartheid, but in the NBA.
Okay, we have like the second whitest team in the NBA.
Behind Minnesota.
Yeah. Okay, but we got JJ Redick, Josh Richardson. If we do badly, we're going to trade Kristaps. All right, I nearly guarantee it. Like halfway through the season, Kristaps unfollowed the Dallas Mavericks on Instagram because they said they wanted to trade him. Okay.
Well,
to be fair, okay, we got JJ Redick, Kristaps, this other dude I forgot who used to play for the Pelicans got traded to us.
do you know what they're looking for?
No, I forgot his name. Yeah, but I feel like we got some good like throw-ins because we don't have a pick for this draft.
Because he traded it.
So to be fair, it was a second round pick. So like
It was a trade. Was it traded in the Porzingis?
yeah, that
Porzingis
one
deal?
too. We also traded our second round pick, but it's a second round pick.
So who cares? No, it's a quality team. Really good. Luka Doncic is gay. Just gonna throw it out there. His girlfriend's kind of hot though.
Yeah, I can vote that.
I'll give him that.
What's her name? Like Anna Maria or something like that.
Something
Anna,
like that. Luka. Just let me smash me.
Shut up.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. When I get this is gonna be out when I get famous.
Yeah.
So I can't say that. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, Luka.
Um.
Please don't kill me, Luka. I know you're connected to the Serbian mafia. I mean the Slovenian mafia.
Okay, so finals. Who do you have?
Bucks Lakers.
No. Bucks Lakers. Okay, in the East.
Bucks
West.
Lakers. Oh, Lakers. Lakers Clippers are my Western Conference finalists with the Lakers winning in 5 or 6 games.
Okay, I have Nets versus Bucks. I have the Nets versing purely for the fact it's opposite to you, and it's just they're so good offensively.
Are they the best offense in the league? Yes, they are.
Yeah,
But they're 25th in defense.
yes.
Holy shit.
Okay, so I have Nets winning.
They have a worse defense than the Wizards, who are renowned for being shit at defense.
Yeah. Okay, and then I have
They have a worse defense than the Spurs, worse than the Hornets, worse than the... Oh, the Warriors are actually pretty good defensively. The Warriors are 5th in the league in defense.
damn.
Who else? They're worse than the Hawks. They are worse than the Trae Young Hawks. They're the second worst defensive team on this list. Okay, continue.
Okay, and then so I have Nets versus Bucks. Conference finals. Nets winning. Giannis getting traded. I reckon they'll trade Chris Middleton. Alright. I have Chris Middleton getting traded for somebody else. Don't at me, Jerry. Okay, I have Nets winning finals. And then I gotta think about this. Who do you have winning the finals in the West?
Lakers. Lakers are going to win the Western Conference Finals. And then they're going to win the championship, and LeBron's going to have 5 rings.
Hot take.
The Mavericks are going to win the championship.
No. And it's not the Lakers either.
Who is it then?
I've been saying Clippers this entire time. Like, for the past this entire season, I've had Clippers winning. Okay? But if Paul George is playing like Paul George, I have Utah. Alright? I have the Utah Jazz. Wait. I have Utah Jazz versus the Nets in the finals.
I can't wait to tell Waller.
I have Utah Jazz versus the Nets in the finals, okay, and I have the Nets winning.
Okay.
But what I want to happen is Mavs winning. The Mavs versus the Nets in the finals. How about we just say Mavs versus Celtics in the finals?
Yeah.
What a finals game
Mavs
that would be.
versus Celtics.
I feel like that'd be an underrated game.
That would be an underrated game. I mean, that would be brilliant.
I feel like that would be one of the best finals game in the past, like 10 years.
And then when the Celtics sweep the Mavericks, just sweep, and then when Luka Doncic sprains his pussy.
Shut up. Yeah, that's my take though.
Chris Stapps goes out from a sprained finger because he was just smashing himself too hard.
Shut up. If Utah can stay healthy, I believe they will win the finals, like the conference finals. All right, and I have them versus the Nets.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. But I think that's good.
You have Lakers winning and
Lakers winning in 5, beating the Bucks.
I want the Bucks to win though. I want. Do you know how
I think
cool?
Chris Middleton deserves a championship, to be honest.
Okay, do you know how cool it would be for Giannis to get a ring?
Pretty cool.
It would be very, very cool. Like MVP last year, Defensive Player of the Year, DPOY. Okay, and then winning a ring, coming back, staying with his team.
Chris Middleton. This is for you. Chris Middleton wins Finals MVP.
Yeah. I that'd be very good. But that's if, like, injuries happen, right?
Yeah.
Last year, you saw what happened. Giannis got injured. Bucks lost to the Heat. They lost to the Heat, right?
Yeah, they lost to the Heat.
Heat. Everybody lost to the Heat. Except for
Except
the Lakers.
LeBron, because he was the GOAT. Okay.
Okay.
I reckon we leave it there this week.
Yeah.
I reckon we leave it there. Thanks, guys, for watching. More spicy takes next week. We'll clan on Pacey some more. We'll have a new sponsor. I think I've got one lined up, but I'm gonna have to remain it confidential because they haven't paid us yet.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna give them any free sponsorship because we have like 20 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we're kind of a big deal.
Alright, if you want to ask us any questions or anything for next week, put in the comments below.
On the comments below, hit us on Instagram or responding. Pacey probably respond because he doesn't have any friends, so he's probably gonna just
don't talk to me about that. Okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Episode one of
Hoopaholics.
Episode Hoopaholics.
Next week, we've already planned it out. We're going to do the playoffs. We're going to look at the games. We're going to look at potential finals MVPs. Everything. It's going to be clutch.
Hopefully people are healed. Hopefully people aren't injured.
We're going to talk about how great LeBron is. Pacey's going to suck Luka's dick some more. We're going to get some more takes to Waller the Clown Pacey on.
Yeah.
Great podcast, guys. I appreciate it. See you fellas next week.
Bye.